the identity project has to be at the heart of all of what I do. But it's whether I choose to name it as that, I guess, because the problem of naming, I think, loses a lot of the ethical and the political imperative. So for me, using the humanities is part of a moral imperative for me to practice critical management education. I introduced a new gender and work undergraduate module this year. I was expecting a niche audience of 30 students. I have 124 currently enrolled. And you ask them, why do you want to study gender? Because I'm really interested in masculinity and work and how that can help me build a career. So yeah, I use the humanities as a methodology, but also as, I guess, the theoretical substance in drawing relationships across different disciplinary areas. So, you know, often in many of my classes, I draw on the work of Judith Butler. But I may not name it as Judith Butler's work unless we're dealing with the theories of gender performativity. That because it's drawn from so many different fields, I think management scholars have not perhaps tracked historically the roots of a lot of the theories that they're using. And the humanities allows us to bridge that divide. You know, because automatically you have to track the historical development of the work that you're using in order to bring those synergies in the classroom together. And even when, you know, feminist writers look to bring a feminist agenda to the critical management education field, they often lose a lot of the historical content of the feminist theorists that have gone before them. I keep seeing this common argument that we need to engage in race and class issues more as gender scholars. Well, if we go back to first, second wave feminism, we have race and class politics already there for us. I think what's important about all of the work that we do in the classroom is to constantly question the curriculum, to constantly question the field that we're in, to constantly question the material that we use, and most importantly, to constantly question ourselves about our own approach in the classroom. Using the humanities for me constantly challenges that rationality of knowledge production that often is created in traditional classroom environments. I use exciting material from the arts, from the broader social sciences, to be able to embody something different in myself with the groups of students that are in front of me. So, given the approach that I take to management education, it's important, I think, to put at the centre of what we do a commitment to a corporeal exchange between people. Entrepreneurship and employability is at the heart of the student experience. Now we can teach career development and we can teach entrepreneurship. But I often find that students don't know why they're working through the material that they are. So in trying to run alongside the critical approach to management that constantly questions the assumptions and the ideals and fantasies and let's face it, narcissistic careers are built around this, then we can start to get students to be self-critical and self-reflexive about why they're studying particular topics.